Hello there. Welcome to Al-Haqq Apologetics and Polemics. I remain your favorite host, Young Asanga. If you've not subscribed to our channel yet, please do so, and also click on the notification bell so you get notified of every content we bring up on YouTube. Tonight, we want to look at three important questions that we need to ask our Muslim brothers and sisters concerning the prophethood of Muhammad. Of course, we know that Muhammad is the prophet of Islam, and every Muslim believes that Muhammad was sent from Allah, or Muhammad was sent by the Almighty God. And every Muslim wants you to believe that Muhammad is the final prophet who came in the succession of prophets, who is also equated to Jesus, to Moses, and to Abraham and the rest of them. But here are three quick questions to ask every Muslim. And this question is not just meant for non-Muslims alone. It's also meant for Muslims to ask themselves, to also ask their scholars and seek for answers. Here is the question number one. If Muhammad is a true prophet, why does the Quran being the book that Muhammad brought, why does the Quran affirm the authority of the Bible in Surah Al-Ma'idah, Surah 5, Ayah 47, that says, let the people of the book, let the people of the gospel, the people of the Injil, judge by what Allah has revealed therein. If any fail to judge by what Allah has revealed therein, they are not better than those who rebel. Ayah 5, Surah 5, Ayah 47, and also Surah 5, Ayah 68. Why then does the Quran that affirms the Bible ends up contradicting the core teachings of the Bible, which has to do with divinity of Jesus Christ as well as his death and resurrection? Did you get that? If the Prophet Muhammad is a true prophet, why is it that the book he brought, which is the Quran, affirms the Bible in Surah 5, Ayah 47, and the same book also contradicts the Bible's core teachings of the divinity of Jesus Christ and also his death and resurrection? Question number two, we need to ask every Muslim this. What are the verifiable miracles or prophecies that Muhammad did which were witnessed by non-Muslims? Take note of that. Miracles and prophecies done by Muhammad which were witnessed by non-Muslims and recorded independently of the Quran and other Islamic sources, and recorded independently of Islamic sources, comparable to the miracles of Jesus or the prophets in the Old Testament. I don't know if you got that very clearly. We need to ask our Muslim brothers and sisters if there are any miracles or prophecies that Muhammad did which were witnessed by non-Muslims and also recorded independently of Islamic sources that we can go and verify, which are comparable also to the miracles of Jesus and that of the prophets of the Old Testament. Now, this is the third question. How can Muhammad's prophethood be reconciled with the biblical warning in Galatians chapter 1, verse 8? How can we reconcile Muhammad's prophethood with the warning that Paul gave in Galatians chapter 1, verse 8, against any new gospel preached by an angel? Remember that Paul the Apostle said, if we or an angel come with another gospel, let such be accursed. So how can we reconcile Muhammad's prophethood with what was taught in Galatians 1, verse 8, against any new gospel preached by an angel? Given that Muhammad claimed to receive his revelation from angel Gabriel, and every of the revelation received by Muhammad contradicts the teachings of the Bible, contradicts the teachings of the Bible as it has to do with salvation through Christ crucifixion, and death? These are the three questions. 1. The Quran affirms the Bible, yet contradicts it. How can Prophet Muhammad be a true prophet if his book affirms and contradicts at the same time? 2. What are the verifiable miracles and prophecies that he gave, which were witnessed by non-Muslims and are recorded independent of Islamic sources as compared to the miracles of Jesus and that of the Old Testament prophets? And lastly, the Bible warns in Galatians 1 verse 8 against any other gospel preached by an angel. And here Muhammad is also claiming to have received his revelation from the angel Gabriel. And the revelations of Muhammad seems to contradict, or not only seems, contradicts the core biblical teaching of salvation through the finished work of Christ through the crucifixion of Jesus. How can we say he is a true prophet? Ask these three questions. Muslims also need to ask themselves these three questions. Christians need to ask Muslims these three questions. By doing this, we are going to give ourselves time to think upon what we have believed all our lives to be true. Thank you. Please hold on to your subscription button. Click it and also click the notification bell and get notified of our contents. I remain yours. My name is Young Asanga. Thanks for watching.